So I have 3 pieces of gold here, very low conductive targets. Higher frequencies really like low conductive targets, higher frequency machines. Lower frequency machines, however, do not like lower conductive targets. And I'll show you that here. So I have the Bounty Hunter Lone Star Pro and the Nokta Legend. The Bounty Hunter Lone Star Pro is a lower frequency machine. I can't remember, I think it's about 6 or 7 kilohertz, very low frequency. The Legend is a multi-frequency, and it also has 4 kilohertz, which is a low frequency, and 10 kilohertz. It also has 40 kilohertz and multi-frequency, of course. But I'm going to go across some iron here in my test garden, and I have a coin there that's buried at 3.5 inches deep that's masked in iron here, and there's just lots of nails here. And I also have another coin out in the curb strip there that is buried at 5 inches deep. It's a dime, a clad dime, just in the clean soil there. I do have mineralized ground here. But what I'll do is I'll just sweep these lower conductive targets over each detector and see how it responds to it. And then I'll put it on the ground, just right on the surface of the ground there. So targets can get masked by minerals in the ground and iron below this, right? If I took a washer and buried it 1 inch deep in the ground, or a bottle cap 1 inch deep in the ground, and put this right on top of it 1 inch above it, this target would be masked. Even coins are masked by iron beneath them. If there's iron beneath that target, it can also mask those coins that are above it, right? It doesn't make sense, but that's how it is. Like even this post right here will mask a coin over here because this target is so much bigger than a small coin there, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn the Bounty Hunter on first here. And this is obvious to most of you, right? This is obvious to most of you. This is a single frequency detector. The only thing that I can change on here is the sensitivity. And there's no other settings that I can control on here. So I'm just pretty much stuck with this here, right? So what I'll do is I'll swing this gold dragonfly over here. I have to get right up on that. It's calling it iron. That low tone is iron. I'll put it right on top of concrete. There's no iron in this concrete. This concrete is mineralized because it's dense. It's dense. There's a lot of minerals in it. All right, not it. I'll get this other lower conductor here. Gold here. All 3 of these targets are gold. Right, it's hitting it, but I'll put it on top of the minerals here. Now watch. Just calling it iron, right? It's rejecting this target because the minerals in the concrete. The same thing happens to soil, right? With the lower frequencies. Watch this small pennant here, gold pennant. It's hitting this one a lot better, but I'll put it above the minerals there, the concrete. That's hitting it pretty good there. But what I'll do is I'll just go over the iron over here. I'll just go right here. There's not really a lot of iron here. So I'll take that heart that was hitting really good there, and I'll just put it right on top of the ground, okay? I'll just put it right on top of the ground, right there, so you can see it. Right, it's just masked. It's masked by the minerals in the ground because it's lower frequency here, right? Now I'll just go with this iron here. There's a lot of iron here. It's very deceiving. This detector is not very sensitive to EMI. It's not very sensitive to iron, not very sensitive to coins, not very sensitive to gold. It's just not very sensitive, even though it has a larger coil than that one. It's still just, I'll just show you here. Listen to it. Doesn't sound like there's very much iron there, but there is a lot. I'll show you with the Legend when I go over the same area here. Now right here, right there, there's that that coin in the iron. Right across from this rusty rock right here. That irony rock right there. Okay. Now I'll go out to the test garden here, the depth test. Right out here. There is a coin right there. Right on the front of this bumper right here. Right on the front of that bumper, there's a coin right there. I'm at full sensitivity. Right. There's no other settings that I can adjust there. Right. It's on. Right. It's on. Is it even? It doesn't even have a metal bumper. It's probably fiberglass. You know how it is. But there's a coin right here. I will just show you. I'll put the this piece of leaf right there, or I'll put this piece of trash right above it. Is it? That's just plastic. This is plastic here. I'll put it right above it, right there. See? Now I'll take the Legend and do the same thing, the same test on these targets here. Okay. In the same spot here. Okay. And I'll even go down in the lower frequencies, like 4 and 10 kilohertz, and do the same test on it. And it'll do the same thing as this detector was doing in the lower frequencies, right? I'll go to, I'm in field program here. I'll show you 4 kilohertz. I'm gonna get a lot of, getting a lot of EMI right now. This is this target. It's hitting that target there. Just getting a lot of EMI right now. Sounds horrible, right? I'll go to 10 kilohertz. It's hitting it a lot better. Now I'll go to 40 kilohertz. Listen to it. Boom, boom, boom. Really sharp. Very sharp. It's very responsive to lower conductive targets, the higher frequencies. So I'll show you this lower conductive target here in 4 kilohertz. Right here. It's rejected. This target is accepted in the higher frequencies, but rejected in the lower frequencies. I'm not changing any discrimination right here. I'm not changing any tone break. All I'm doing is changing frequencies. It's rejected. That is reject tone. Now watch what happens when I put it on the concrete here. It does some weird stuff there, right? Now watch what happens when I go to higher frequency, 10 kilohertz here. It'll reject it here. No, it's accepting it. Here's 10 kilohertz. It should accept it here. Yeah. Now watch the 40 kilohertz frequency. That's what I like about higher frequencies. You get less EMI, right? There's less interference with the higher frequencies, and they still hit coins, man. I show you that in my videos a lot. Higher frequencies will still hit coins. Look at this. Just very responsive to that. I'll put it right on top of the concrete there. 40 kilohertz is smashing it. I'm not gonna even try to go in multi-frequency right now. It's just way too much EMI. I'll put this heart right here, right above where I put it before. Right, I'll show you it right there, so you can see it. Right. That's in 40 kilohertz. I'll go to 4 kilohertz. Rejects it, right? That's all I changed, was just the frequency. I'll go to 10 kilohertz here. It's barely hitting that target there. Now watch. 20 kilohertz. Hitting a lot better. 40 kilohertz hits it the best. Right there. I'll even grab this gold here too. Right here, I'll grab this gold here. And I'll show you the the multi-frequency here. Multi-frequency 2, I haven't changed any settings. All I'm changing is just a frequency. Here's multi-frequency 2. I'll put it on top of the ground here, right there. Still hitting it pretty good there. Okay, now I'm gonna do away with that EMI here. I'm just gonna go to 40 kilohertz here, okay? 40 kilohertz and go across this iron here. And I'll show you how much iron is in here. Listen to it. My sensitivity is at 30, as high as I can go. Remember, right across the way from that irony rock, right there, right here. Wrapped in iron. There's all kinds of iron nails above this target here. This is a smaller coil than that bounty hunter has on it, okay? Now I'm gonna go over to this deep target here, okay? I'll take that plastic off there, right here. Look at the numbers. This is a dime here. 59, 46, 45, 47, 45, 47. Now I'll go to the lower frequencies here. $51, $42, $52, $53s, $50s, $40s. But there's a reason why I don't hunt in 4 kilohertz. Is because I get a lot of EMI. See, right here. And it just doesn't like my soil. It doesn't like to be a fast swing speed. It's putting too much power to the ground. The lower frequencies just doesn't work in our ground. Any machine that has lower frequencies just does not perform well in our ground here in the mineralized clay here, red clay. You know, the higher frequencies does much better. Well, thank you for watching.